You know how it feels when you lie down at night and the world finally stops being noisy, but your mind won't stop busy. You act like you're tired, but the real reason is that you're afraid of your own thoughts. I remember things when the lights go out. The fears get worse. The loneliness gets worse. There's something that seems to be taking away your peace right when you need it the most. On some nights, you fear yourself more than ghosts. Your sorry, worries you have, your bad feelings, your wounds that you hide. You close your eyes in the hopes that sleep will help you feel better, but all you feel is the same restless cycle. Thoughts that won't stop, emotional echoes, and a heavy feeling in your chest. You think, when will my mind finally be at ease? But here's something that not many people talk about. Nighttime isn't just sleep. It's a battleground of the spirit. From old Jewish wisdom to mystical teachings passed down orally for hundreds of years, all of them say the same thing. The night shows the soul. Something deeper wakes up when everything is quiet. Your worries, what you want, your heart isn't safe. And just maybe, you've been trying to get through the nights by yourself. That's why I want to talk about something very old, not as new as your pain, not as new as your worries, something that wise people whispered, mystics kept alive, and people who needed security when their hearts felt weak, repeated. People say certain words before they go to sleep. These words are thought to call on spiritual guards and fill your mind with light when the world gets dark. You are sensitive, not weak, when you suffer at night. But before we go there, I need you to understand something very important. There is a lot of pain for people who love, care, and dream deeply. The heart that brings light also brings clouds. It's not because something is wrong with you that your nights have been heavy. It's because a part of you is still living and looking for peace. A strong idea from ancient times is that the soul doesn't sleep. It goes. It does hear. It takes in. That's why the hours before bed are so important. They shape the thoughts that will run through your mind for the next 7 or 8 hours. If you're scared before bed, your dreams will reflect that. Your spirit can feel when you fall asleep with a lot going on around you. The night can feel like a storm if you don't have anything to protect you. However, if you choose to fall asleep, things are different. Picture this. You lie down, but instead of letting your mind wander, you breathe words that have helped millions of people through the night. Ancient mystics thought that certain words could make a shield. It wasn't a physical shield, but a mental one that could calm the mind and strengthen the heart. Words that make people feel calm instead of scared. Jewish custom says that before going to sleep, a person can surround themselves with light. This light doesn't give you magical powers, but it does give you emotional stability, spiritual calm, and mental clarity. People say that the angels of peace will be with you when you think about these words and fall asleep. They are not real angels with wings, but forces of stillness, inner guards who keep your thoughts from going too dark. Before, you felt the opposite of these angels. The nights when stress made you feel sick, the scary dreams that woke you up, the memories that came back out of the blue. But picture the opposite. A night when peace fills your heart like warm light. The kind of night where your mind calms down instead of fighting you. A night when your heart feels safe and watched over. A night when you sleep because your soul feels safe, not just because your body is tired. This is what the old masters tried to teach. The things you say to yourself before bed shape your dreams. Not as magic, not as a belief in magic, but as intention. Strong intention that is directed. There is a term in old Jewish writings called Shir Shel Laila, which means song of the night. People who let go of their fears before bed and whisper words of peace
will have dreams that are peaceful and helpful. Their heart is in line with truth, not chaos. Their mind is in tune with quiet, not noise. And if you're reading this, it's likely because your nights have felt heavy, weak, or unsafe. You may have tried everything, herbal drinks, breathing exercises, and other things to take your mind off things, but something still feels off. That's why this is for you. Because tonight doesn't have to be the same as last night. Because your soul needs to rest. Because the peace of your heart deserves it. Because you deserve peace of mind. And because there are old, gentle, and strong words that can put you to sleep like a parent holding a kid safe in the dark. In Chapter 2, I'll tell you the exact line, why it's important, and how to say it so that it has weight, focus, and emotional grounding. For now, though, let me leave you with this. You should not go into the night by yourself. There is peace ready for you. There is safety out there for you. No more fear, trouble, or the noise that has been keeping you up at night. There is a way to sleep. It starts with a whisper, an ancient voice that is older than your pain, your fears, and the dark thoughts that haunt you. A soft whisper that asks the night to become calm again.
When night comes, you let something inside you out. The world slows down and the noise goes away. All of a sudden, you feel everything. Your tiredness, your fears, your confusion, and your feelings that you haven't said out loud. You can feel every mark on your skin when you close your eyes after a long day. This is why the hours before bed are so important. They help you get through the tough parts of the day and recharge at night. If you go over that bridge of fear, it will show up in your dreams. Your whole inner world softens if you cross it with peace. So tonight, you will say things that aren't meant to raise the sky, but to calm your heart. You will use a routine that has helped people for generations get through their darkest nights. A string of sentences that calm the mind like soft hands. Not magic, not silly beliefs, a way of healing. A way of telling your mind, you can now rest. It's safe for you. Allow yourself to let go. Lay down and let your body get used to it first. The weight of today should feel heavy in your chest because you can't fix what you refuse to see. To feel yourself and remember that you are here, living, and deserve rest, take a slow breath and put your hand over your heart. This isn't meant to be dramatic. Then say the first words, I release this day. Do not be afraid to say it. Don't be afraid to say it. Say it because it's hard to keep it together and you don't have to tonight. These 4 words make your chest feel less tight. They take away the need to think, fix, or study. You're not getting rid of the day, you're just telling your mind it can stop carrying it around. As your breath slows down, picture a soft glow that makes you feel safe wrapping around your body. It shouldn't be bright or magical, a circle of peace in your mind, or what ancient Jews thought of as the calm that surrounds the soul when it's ready to rest. Now say the second sentence, surround me with peace, with that picture still in your mind. Slow down. Feel the words getting bigger in your chest. Each sound you hear is a small message to your brain and spinal cord that the fight is over for now. Your shoulders go down. You take deeper breaths. It feels lighter in here. This is the change, the time when the night starts to get softer. The most important part of the rite is now over. Bayado Afgit Ruchi. This line has been whispered for hundreds of years to end the day with courage and trust. I give my heart into his hands. People of all faiths can use these words. You don't need to know Hebrew. Giving up is a good thing to do because it frees you from the impossible idea that you have to be alert all the time. It means, I don't have to carry everything tonight. Right now, I don't need to solve anything. There will be no disaster, so I can rest. The fear that's deep inside you feels better after reading this line. It gently tells you that taking a break doesn't mean giving up on life, it means getting ready for it. If you need to, whisper it again. Let the sound make you feel something. Let your breath go with the beat of the words. Don't see giving up as weakness, see it as comfort. For tonight, you don't have to fight alone. You only need to rest tonight. As the silence grows, picture 4 warm lights, one on each side, one at your feet, one at your right, and one at your left. These are known as the angels of peace in old texts. Not beings from another world, not creatures with wings, but they are also defenders of the mind, representing peace, clarity, balance, and safety. They stand for the feelings that keep your thoughts from turning into fear. Say the next line. Mal'achei Shalom, be with me tonight, with these 4 lights around you. You are not asking for someone or something else. You are waking up something inside you, like your inner peace, power, or guardians. This is the time when healing takes place. Not because a miracle comes down, but because you have finally made a safe place inside yourself. It feels different in here. The air isn't as rough. The stress in your chest is lessening. Your mind isn't racing because you gave it a place to rest. Put your hand over your heart one more time. Now you breathe more slowly. Your eyes are tired. Today, the rite ends with the last sentence. Tonight, I choose peace. Say it with some thought. Say it like you mean it. Say it like someone is taking back their night. Don't act like everything is fine in your life. You're not pushing people to be positive. You are choosing to keep your inner world safe until morning. This is a real, strong choice. This choice is heard by the body. The mind agrees with it. The heart slows down. It gets softer at night. The darkness stops being scary and starts to feel like a blanket. And just like that, sleep starts to heal again. Not because the world changed, but because you changed how you looked at it. This routine works because it changes how you feel, how you breathe, how you focus, and how you feel inside. It stops thinking from going in circles. It makes you feel safe in your mind. It makes you feel better. It takes the weight off your chest. It gets your mind ready for rest instead of war. You don't go to sleep hurt. You go to sleep with your own peace of mind, clarity, and mental safety around you. Say the words tonight before you go to sleep. Follow their lead. Let them make you feel better. They will help you remember that resting doesn't mean running away. It means coming back to yourself. And when you finally close your eyes, peace won't be far away. It's where you'll land.